the future of the car. That's what BMW is calling this, the Vision Neue Klasse, new class in BMW speak. Now that tells you how important the Neue Klasse is to BMW. It goes into production in 2 years, and a further 24 months from then, there will be 6 models on this family. That spans both SUVs, SUVs as BMW calls it, and also sedans. It will start with a sedan, and that's what we're seeing here. It also previews BMW's new design language, and the key thing is the nose. Now, we are used to BMW's shocking us with the big kidney grills that go all the way to the floor, but here there is a really nice reinterpretation, a horizontal reinterpretation of the kidney grills. Now, this is full electric. It sits on a bespoke platform. BMW are saying that the advances in cell chemistry are giving them 25% greater energy density, 30% quicker charging times, and also 30% more range. So obviously, it does not need any openings. So the face is completely digital. All the lighting that you see here, all of it changes depending on what you're doing. As you walk towards the car, things change here. The lighting actually carries over to the rear. So there's a lot of lighting drama. But what I want to focus on is just how clean the car is. The design is just so clean. The BMW badge here looks like it is etched out there. This paint, this is luminous white paint with hints of yellow. The wheels now, as with all electric car, the wheels are pushed to the extremities. The wheelbase is long. The wheels, 21-inch wheels, so massive wheels. It sits really nice. The stance is really cool. Digital wing mirrors. That's what everybody is doing in this digital age. And later on, we will talk about what all is there on the interiors, because that also is really cool. But otherwise, very clean surfacing. You will notice no door handles. It's all touch and electrically operated. Now, BMW's group head of design, Adrian von Hooydonk, he talked about how this retains classic BMW elements and everything else has been reduced. So this that you notice, this is the BMW classic Hofmeister that has been integrated out here. And he also said that the proportions are a classic 2.5 box proportion. So classic sedan proportions. You have a well-defined rear end. This flap obviously is for your charging, no fuel. This will be pure electric. It's a completely electric car. At the rear, you don't get a full width LED tail lamp, but all this graphic changes depending upon the driving modes. A lot of it can be customized. This out here looks like unpainted carbon fiber, but as you can see, it's just so smooth, so clean. The surfacing is actually brilliant. Over on the interiors, the change is even more radical than the exterior. For the first time since iDrive was introduced on the E65 7 Series way back in 2001, this BMW does not have a physical iDrive controller. The minimalistic cockpit of the Neue Klasse features the bare minimum of physical controls coupled to a sprawling center display. A panoramic vision display is projected across the entire lower portion of the windscreen, and on top of that, there is a head-up display for the driver. It also previews the 9th generation of the iDrive operating system, which will reshape BMW's approach to interior design and rely even more on BMW's voice-activated intelligent personal assistant. On this left-hand drive concept, the screen is slanted to the left towards the driver. Remains to be seen if the design is changed for right-hand drive cars. The driver can also transfer content from the touchscreen to the holographic projection using a swiping gesture. What do you think about the styling of the Neue Klasse? Now, this goes, like I said, into production in 2 years' time in Germany, in the States, in Mexico. Whether it will come to India, well, obviously it will have to come to India. But whether 2 years, 3 years later, we don't know. But definitely it's going to come. So what do you think of it? Let us know in the comments.